Okay, here we go. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna sit here and do a get ready with me. My hair is like all over the place, but it is what it is. It actually doesn't look it looked bad when I turned around just now, but just like sitting like this, it actually doesn't look too bad. I had my hair covered up today with like a little scarf because I only have like oil on my root. I don't always feel like defining well hair lately. I'm gonna be honest, I've been kind of bummy this week. Like all of this space time opportunity to just sit and get things together, I've been like chilling, chilling. So please bear with me. This is my first time actually sitting down doing a live, so yeah, I'm sorry guys. I'm really considering leaving my hair like in its natural state. It looks kind of nappy. I could have done something before I came online, but I don't know. Focus more on the look that I'm gonna do. The look that I'm gonna do is something totally different that I've never really done before. It's actually almost time for a haircut. When my hair starts to get like this, like past my ear, you see that? It's a wrap. It's time to trim it off. So I don't know. I will see. But there you go. There are my curls. Everyone always thinks I'm telling a story when I'm like my hair is curly. I actually had it flat, so of course like when you come press it, it flattens a little bit, but it's curly if I didn't flatten it. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So I kind of, this look that I'm gonna do, I'm a very random person. Like I just do whatever, but I've never done it before. So let me just, you would have thought I would have did all this before I got started, but like fidget around. Anyone that watches my videos, especially bloopers, knows that I'm a fidgety type person, especially like when I get in front of my desk. I don't know, I'm just always like that. So I'm gonna walk you guys through what I typically do for makeup and what works for me. So here we go. I'm going to be using this today. I'm going to play around with a little bit of color. And this is the Tammy X Revolution makeup palette. Those are the colors. I'm going to play around maybe with the blue and the green because that's what I'm feeling with everything that's going on right now. Sometimes I feel blue and then sometimes I feel energized. So let me see which way I want to do my makeup today. I'm going to put on this primer, Wet n Wild primer. This has been working out okay to be drugstore. And I'm only putting this on for a few hours, just like because I'm in the house and I'll be taking it off in a few hours. I might do a video too. Okay, I was trying to figure that out. Like I said, it's my first time doing a live, so I'm just going through the little options really quick. Sometimes I like to do my foundation and everything first. I think right now I'm just going to do concealer and then I'll do everything else in a bit. I'm using this Elf concealer. This is in Deep Olive. It is very yellow for me, but it's okay. I like to put this down first, and then I'm probably gonna go ahead and do my eyes. Everyone does their makeup differently. And this is just the way that I'm going to do it. And then by the end, you will see how it comes out. My friend, you will see. Alright. So I'm just gonna pat that in. Before it all dries. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and start. I've already primed my eyes a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with my makeup. I'm gonna get me a nice transition color. I don't know about you, but I always like using, this is actually like a red brown. I might have to smoke this out a little bit. This is like a red brown. So, how has everybody been doing throughout this pandemic going on? We have been doing fine, thankfully. Just chilling, relaxing at home. Enjoying family time, enjoying downtime from, you know, the reality, like being out and about, working all day, every day. Of course, the sucky part is people don't know how they're gonna pay bills and stuff like that, but I just encourage everyone to just hang in there, have a little bit of faith, and just know everything will work out. Versus doing what is typical, like, you know, like freaking out and stuff. Freaking out is not gonna do anything good. Just trying to smoke this a little bit. Has everyone gotten everything that they needed? I will say it was kind of a challenge. Like I think I posted a video. I don't know. I've been kind of like really lazy this week. Like you would have thought that I would have posted a video or two this week, but I didn't. I was really lazy, but it was kind of a challenge. On an average, we try to keep those average things that you would need in our household. Tissue, wipes, paper towels, stuff like that. We have what we need, but before adding to what we already had, like just to make sure we had enough, it was very challenging to find common essentials because for some strange reason everyone just went on this rampage to like take all the tissue. I didn't really understand what that was about, but it happened. And for this whole week here in, you know, my area where I'm at, I just got tissue today. I had tissue, but just to have like maybe one more pack. I just got tissue today, a whole week later. And literally, the moment they get it, it's gone. So, who knows how long this is gonna last? If anything, I just try to stay prayed up and not really worry about it. This has been a good week as far as doing Uber Eats. You guys know that it's something that I do as far as income. So this has been a very good week. Doing Uber Eats and making a lot of money because a lot of people haven't really been cooking and they rather eat out. And the companies that have set up that are typical people that have the, you know, the restaurants that cater to Uber Eats, they've been very, I don't know, what's the word, proficient, or having things in place, you know, by the time you get there, so people can keep that social distancing and get things in a timely manner, and this, that, and the third. So that's been very helpful. All right, here we go. So I just picked up whatever color I was going to use first. And it's okay if there is some, kind of got it up too far. It's okay, because you can always fix that. Let me see. I'll go back and do all that at the end. I'm not going to do that right now. I'm not going to do too much tweaking right now. I'll finish it at the end. I'm doing a live.
So stupid. Damn it. But I can make it. Even Mario's confident.
He's like taking that video game so serious. Huh?
Want me to close the door? I'm about to shower.
Sure. And there we go. The craziness is getting ready to come out, y'all. I be having fun by myself sometimes. Okay, here we go. I'm about to connect this. This is with the blue. Oh, this is gonna look so pretty. And I'm not gonna pull that all the way over because I'm actually gonna put a different color there. All right, I need to wipe some of this blue off and let me get this green popping on the other side. right now I'm about to go and let me take the lighter purple. When I was younger, I used to do stuff like this all the time. I used to love playing with color in my makeup. Not so much as an adult. I'm like your basics type girl now, but right now and then, with time, you see how we have all this time, I can dip and dab a little bit. So I'm just gonna go in here and try to smoke this out. So as you can see, some of that got up in there in the crease, and yeah. And we're just gonna add back to what we have lost. Another thing I'm trying to work on is actually, I'm like a drugstore type of girl because I don't like to wear makeup all day long, you know, to each his own. But I do need to look into different types of primers. I definitely can agree and vouch to that. All right. I'm just gonna take a little bit bit of this, and I'll probably wait until after I do my foundation. Let me wait until I do that. Foundation I'm going to be using is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop. I kind of like this foundation, but sometimes when it does that whole oxidation crap, it looks really orange. And I have like combination skin, so in the summertime I'm really dark, wintertime I'm lighter. So it works in the wintertime. I just have to tone it down a little bit. Summertime I have to switch up my foundations because it's about to get dark outside. I mean, it's about to get dark. I'm gonna get dark, pretty much. I've been loving putting on this first, like reverse contouring. I've been loving doing this first because I can just put on the foundation over top of it and keep going about my business without like having to put too much over top of the foundation. I just think it comes out looking better. I don't know, that's just my opinion. It feels good to just be able to like go over top of it with powder and stuff and set it that way versus doing it the other way, like foundation and then this. So I'm gonna look crazy for a second, but it's gonna go away. And sometimes I'd be slapping this all over my face for real. I had a darker one. This one is actually Rich Cocoa. I had a darker one. I don't know where it's at though. Do I want to put some? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do this. Should I? I don't know. I've been trying to refrain putting a lot of concealer on my nose too, because I don't know, it's just weird to me. I feel like I'm gonna look like a, I don't know, big shiny ball or something. So I look really creepy right now, but it's okay. It's okay. This is what happens when I do my makeup. I be all over the place, like literally. I think I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait before I do that. I need to hurry up too because my show is getting ready to come on. Alright, so I'm gonna try to be as careful as possible. You guys know how clumsy I am. I always get this like all over my stuff and I'm not trying to have that happen. That was a disaster. I always try to put a little bit of this LA Girls mixed pigment in there to kind of like cancel out some of the orangeness to this. I feel like with this foundation line, this is the closest I can ever get to my shade. When I tried, this is the shade Sienna. When I tried the one deeper than this, it was too dark. And when I tried Mocha, which is a shade or two before this one, it gave me this olive undertone. I look like The Mask, Jim Carrey. Like, it was a perfect shade, but once it oxidized, the magical oxidation, I look like The Mask. And that was not a good look at all. So I just try to stipple it all around. I mean, I could be like a lot more perfected than this, but I'm not going nowhere. So this will do for right now. And as you saw, I only put it on the bottom half of my face. So now I'm going to try to do like a little teeny bit. I don't want to put a lot up top. So I'm going to do like a little teeny bit up top. And then I already put the blue, or mixed the blue with it. And I'm just stippling this in certain areas because I don't need it to come down into. And another thing I've been doing lately, I've been putting on my foundation first, but I just did it this way. I don't know why I did it this way today. Every day is different. That's the best thing I could tell you. Every day is different. But yeah, I normally put on all my foundation first and then I'll do my eyes. I don't know what happened today. I really don't do my eyebrows because as you can see, once I put on the makeup, it kind of like positions everything for me. So I don't really do much except maybe like go back and brush them. But I'm not into putting on fake, you know, eyebrows anymore. Nah, I'm not into it. So, now I'm just gonna take a sponge. I like to go in and just try to get the excess. This foundation is matte, and I try to get the excess out first, and especially in like creasy areas. Try to get it off first, not all of it, but just like press it into place. Or like I said, whatever is excess before it like fully dries, I try to go in and do that. And then I'll set with powder. So now I'm about to go in with some powder. Oh, this might look horrible. This is going to be a disaster. So brace yourself. Okay? I told you, sis. This was going to be a disaster. I told you. And we just want to make sure we have enough everywhere. Because we going to bake, 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 bake. Yeah, I'm crazy like that sometimes. And then I'm just going to put a little bit on here. Shake it off. And I'm going to lightly pull it. It looks horrible. I know. You don't gotta tell me. I know it looks horrible. It looks horrible every time I do it. But the ones that are horrible actually come out looking perfect. They only show you what they want you to see, sis. They don't ever show you the real thing when you're doing makeup. Haven't you learned by now? Duh. They edit everything out. Make it look all glamorous when it really looks a hot mess. Like right now. Boo. Okay. Here we go. All right, sis. Now, let's go back and perfect. I love when, I don't know about you, but I love when this crease right here is like really, like yucky looking. It might not be like professional, but it looks more realistic to me. So I like when it looks like a little messy and stuff. I don't know. You let me know, sis. What you think? And I'm just gonna go back in. And this is probably why I most guarantee this is probably why I need to invest in better primer and probably using paint pots and stuff like that, because then it'll adhere a little bit better. But I'm the type of person where sometimes I like for my makeup to look washed, because I feel like when it looks washed, it's more natural looking than highly intense pigment. And I don't need it to be highly intense because I'm not really going any photos or anything for it to be like that. So that's probably why I don't really care for that right now in this moment. Okay, so before I put on lashes, I always do this because my eyes always get kind of like, ugh. I will go in and do that. Get some of that from the tear ducts of my eye. Kind of like clean it out a little bit. Especially before I go in and put like highlighter or something in between there as well. So, ooh, sis, hold on. I have to get some glue. Oh, I have some right here. Like I said, I left my really good glue over in my bag though. I don't like using this one. I like using the strip one. I'm gonna put this on. These are from Amazon. I did a whole video about these. So yeah. I actually really love these lashes. They're like the best of both worlds. They're like dramatic, but you can also wear them as sort of natural lashes on a daily basis. But first it's like really dramatic, but I don't know. The best way I can describe it is natural dramatic. So let's see. Just trying to get the excess off the end of it. See, this is why I don't like using this. Ugh. You gotta wait for it to tack up and stuff. I'm like, oh my god, time for that. Ugh. Look at this. It's like so much. Jesus, don't mess up. Oh, I have to be so careful with this. Ugh. This is ruining my whole freaking night. Let me get the mirror. I'm definitely gonna need it. Y'all know I can't see. I'm about to fight the freaking tweezers. Oh my freaking gosh. Stupid. Did all that for nothing. I swear I freaking hate this glue. I really do. I should just got up and got my other one. Like, look at it. It don't even want to freaking dry. Stupid. I'm just leave it like that for a second. Jesus. This is an epic fail. Well, it's not that bad. It just needs to tack up some more. In this moment, I just try not to move my eye around too much, because then it's going to start moving around and stuff. But it's drying. It's getting there. Oh! Okay, let me try to see if I can be a little lighter handed with this one. Okay, this was a little teeny bit better. So just gonna take a picture for the gram real quick. This is definitely giving me enough time for this glue to dry. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here thinking, like, what type of lipstick I'm gonna put on. I think I know though. So I will surprise y'all in a second. Once it dries a little bit, I like to clamp it. Hoping that white line does not stay there, because that's gonna be a disaster. Ugh. Okay, so now that this should be kind of dry, I hate using this glue. I like the strip one better because it just dries like faster than doing this. But that one's in my purse, and my daughter took the one that was on my desk. My daughters have been playing in lashes, y'all. I actually bought them their own lashes. Whew. I felt like I was gonna blink. If you feel like you're gonna blink, don't clamp in the middle of that. Try to pull your clamp away and do it classy. Then come back and finish. So it won't be a glue disaster all over the place. Okay, so being that I let that one sit a little longer, it wasn't as loose in texture putting that on. So yeah, I don't know. I did this for this video because this glue was right here, but I probably will never use this glue again. I use it too because I'm on live. So like I didn't kind of like want to get up from my live. I won't use that again though. I cannot. See, like I wear these sometimes on a regular basis just out and about. Like that's how cute these lashes are. I go back in with this while it's kind of, it's not like damp, but like, while it still has like a little bit of dampness to it. And then I'll brush away my baking powder. Then it can kind of like blend in a little bit. And then I'm gonna do the same for over here. And it can look natural. And do the same for right here. I try to pat it first before I start like, because then that way I can try to keep as much product in place without it looking harsh. That's the main thing you don't want to do. You don't want your makeup looking harsh, girl. Because when it be looking harsh, they don't talk about you. Alright. But I'm going to go back again. This is what it looks like. One more time. Just one more time. Just to make sure it's all blended in, y'all. Because you don't want to go out looking crazy. I'm telling you, these girls will fry you. Your real friends would tell you how you look. But the average person fries you. And they talk about you. So, yeah. Alright. So, let me make sure this one is good. Clamp it down since it's been sitting there for a while. I clamp it not on my lashes, but like in between the skin and my lashes. So it can most certainly look like it's coming from my eyes. And they're not fake. Because you don't want to look fake, do you? You want people calling you fake. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm having too much fun. My son minded his business. He not bothering me. He let me do this video. So why not have as much fun as I can? If you are around me, this is me 24/7. It's so bad to the point I get on my siblings' nerves. They'll tell me to go back to my room really quick. And yeah. So now I'm just going to put some mascara on the bottom. That's my daughter's favorite thing. That's what she does all day long. I don't know why. And if I got too much in one place like I did, I'm just going to take this Q-tip, wipe it off a little bit because I don't want it to look blotchy like that, you know? Q-tips be my best friend when I be doing videos. Like anytime you mess up, Q-tip be right there, y'all. Alright. So, I didn't even put on any blush or anything yet. So, we're going to do that. And then I'm going to pick a color. I think I know what color I want to use. I think I do. I know. I know, girl. I know exactly what color I want to use, girl. Look. I'm looking at myself in the mirror. Uh-huh.
Can I come in?
As long as you're quiet, sure. Alright, so...
Hi.
Who are you calling?
Huh?
Who are you calling?
Quest.
Alright, so...
I was just gonna tell you something.
Probably gonna use...
If you can...
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
You might want to come a bit earlier because it's
Okay,
getting
maybe I'm
pretty
gonna
dark.
do this one. He's not coming.
Are you
I'll do the
actually,
subtle
are you
pink one.
actually gonna come? Oh. Okay. Tomorrow, eh? That's not what you said before.
Yeah. If you hear all the noise in the background, I have my window cracked all the time. It gets kind of hot up here in the attic sometimes.
Sorry. Just get to a good place.
Alright, and then I'm gonna go through with my highlighter. Yay!
Yeah.
Gonna highlight the crap out of my nose. I'm gonna throw some up under my eyes a little bit. Cause I like to glisten, girl. I do. I love to glisten. I like to be beaming. Especially when the summertime comes. You go outside and you be like...
Crazy.
I am. Even my kids know it. But they love me, though. Right, Jojo? You love me.
Huh?
I said, right, you love me.
Do I love you?
Yes.
I do. How wouldn't I?
I don't know.
Oh.
So I must have put all my brown liners in my purse. I can't find shit today. Like, I just want to line my lips. Like, that's all I want to do.
If you can.
Trying to find things on my desk. Like, I normally have copies of all this. Okay, I was going to finish this off. So I'm going to use this Wet n Wild lipstick. It's kind of vampy.
Die. Oh.
And because I don't have any liner near me,
Let's see if I can get it here.
I'm winging it. Just play around with this. So let me turn this down just a little bit. Turn the light down just a little bit. This is what it's gonna look like right now. I might go ahead and do a video since I'm done with all of this.
What?
Woo! That was rather interesting.
Yeah, because you stink.
Okay. So that is pretty much all that's going to be done with this live. My next actual video, I'm going to actually probably film it right now. Since I have on all this nice makeup, I'm going to film a little accessory haul that I have in the background there. So definitely stay tuned to that. If you guys watch this live, thanks so much. I appreciate it. This is my first ever live ever. So thanks for watching. Definitely rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later.
Whoa, mommy, you actually did a live stream?
Mm-hmm.
Why haven't you made my own YouTube channel yet? Huh?
What are you talking about?
Why don't you make me my own YouTube channel too? You said you were gonna make me one.